Hello everyone, it's me Sudeep from New Learners, and this is the part 2 of multi-vendor e-commerce website series. So if you haven't watched part 1, then you can just go on our channel and check it out. I will provide link also in description and comment section. You can go from there and check it out too. So let's talk about what we will cover in this part. In this part we will cover environment setup, where we will show you how to install Laravel and how to connect database and some basic package for Laravel. We will move step by step, so hope this will help you to create multi-vendor e-commerce website very easily. Also don't forget to subscribe our channel, and we have done some basic change on our project. So now we are going to use Sublime Text, not Visual Studio, so make sure you have installed Sublime Text. Now without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, first we need to install Laravel. Link is given in description and comment section also, or you can just go on Google and search for laravel.com. Then here you will come. After that, go on documentation, just click on that. Then here make sure you select version 10, as we are going to use Laravel 10. Then scroll down. Then here you can see creating a Laravel project. So let's create a Laravel project and install Laravel on our system. Before doing that, let's open XAMPP and let's start Apache and MySQL. Then go on Google and search localhost. Then here you can see our localhost is working. Now let's create our Laravel project. For that, first you need to go on your C drive where your XAMPP is downloaded. So let's go on C drive, and here let me scroll down. Here is my XAMPP. I will go inside this. Then here you need to search for st-dos. Let me zoom it for you. Here it is. Now open it. Then here you need to create a folder. So let me create it. I will name it as a multi-vendor. You can also give it a name. Then open the folder you have created. Now here we will install our Laravel project. So let's again go on Google. Here to install Laravel, first we need to install Composer. It's very simple, you just need to click here. Then you will be redirected to download page. Then you can click here and download it. I have already downloaded, so let's move on next step. If you are having any problem while downloading or setting it up, then you can just comment down so I can help you. Okay, once you have downloaded the Composer, copy this code. Then go on the folder you have created. Now here just type cmd and click enter. After that, let me zoom it for you. Here paste the code. Then in example app, you need to enter your website name or any name where Laravel project will be created. For now, I will name it as multi-vendor. Then click enter. Now it will take some time to create Laravel project. So let's wait for some time. Here you can see our Laravel project has been successfully created. Now let's check if there is any error or not. Okay, there is no error. Now we are good to go. Now go on folder you have created. Here you can see a new folder has been created with the name multi-vendor. This is our Laravel project which we just created. Now let's go on CMD. Here now we have to go inside the Laravel project which we have created. For that, type cd space and your Laravel project name. Then click enter. Here you can now see we are in our Laravel project. Now again go on Google. Then copy this code. Then paste it on your CMD. Here. This will make our server live. Here you can see our server is running. Now to check if our server is running or not, go on Google. Then type localhost /8000. Or you can just get your server link from here. Let's check it too. Here you can see it's running. Okay, we have successfully created our Laravel project and make sure our server is running. Now let's connect our Laravel project with database. For that, first go on Laravel folder, then open text editor. Now we need to open the Laravel folder on our text editor. For that, let me minimize the screen. Let me minimize it. Now I will drag the folder into the text editor. Once it is done, here go on .env file, and here you can see db connection, which means database. This part is for database connection. Now to connect database, go on Google, then go on localhost. First make sure your XAMPP is running. Now click on phpMyAdmin. It will take some time. Now here first we need to create a database, so click on database. Now from here you can create your database. Let me give it a name as a multivendor. Then click on create. Now once our database is created, go on text editor, and here as a default our database name is Laravel, which we have to change to our database name, which is multivendor, which we just created. Now here you can see there is a default username with no password. So now let's create a username and password. For that, go on Google, then first click on your server here, then click on your user accounts here. Then now here you need to edit this detail, so click on edit. Now here click on login information. From here you can change your username. Let me change it as my name, which will be Sudeep. After that, don't change the host name. Now here on password you can create a password, then retype the password here and click on go. Finally, you have created your username and password for your database. Let's check it, and here you can see we have successfully created it. Now go on text editor and edit db username with your username, which will be Sudeep in my case, and you can edit your db password with your password. After that, click Ctrl S and save all. Finally, we have successfully connected our database with Laravel project. Now let's move on our last part, which is installing packages on our Laravel project. For that, go on Google, then on Laravel, scroll up. Here in left side, you can see there is packages. Click on it, then click on Bridge, as we will use it as our Laravel project. Now scroll down, then here you can see installation part. Now go on CMD as it's already running, so let's open a new CMD but don't close it. Before starting, make sure your XAMPP is running. Then go on Laravel project folder, here this folder. Then let me make it big first. Now click here and type CMD and enter. Now go on Google and copy this code, then paste it on your new CMD. Let me fix it first and paste it here and click enter. Now it will take some time, so let's wait. Once it is done, again go on Google, then scroll down, then copy this code and paste it on your CMD. Let me paste it here, then click enter. Now here it will ask us which bridge we want to install. We are going with Blade, so type Blade and click enter. Now it will ask if we want to support dark mode or not. Type yes and click enter. Again it will ask for which testing frame do we want. Here type 0 and click enter as we will use PSP unit. Then it will take some time to install, so let's wait. Now we have successfully installed Breeze on our Laravel project. Now again go on Google and here migration part we will cover it on our next video as we have to create some table. So let's move on next step, which is Nmap installation. So copy this code and go on your CMD and paste it here, then click enter. Finally we have installed Nmap also. Now let's run Nmap. For that go on Google, then copy this last code and paste it on your CMD. Let's paste it here. And finally it's running. Now let's check our website. Go on Google where we have run our Laravel project, then reload the page, and here you can see a login and registration page has been created. Now if you go on your text editor and go on resources, view, here new files are added. It means we have successfully installed Breeze and Nmap on our server. Now let's check if login and registration page are working or not. Here you can see login page is working. Let's check registration page. And here you can see register page is also working. Okay, this much for this video. In next video we will see how to create basic tables and how to migrate that basic table on database. We will also see how to seed some demo user data in our database. Thank you for watching. It's me Sudeep from New Learners. I will see you on next video.
Tonight.